So we are back again guys sa panibagong episodes ng ating reaction na video. At ngayon ay nagbabalik ulit tayo dito kay 𝗙𝗪𝗟𝗪𝗪. At ito ay pinamagatang Scary Comp V14. At kung hindi ka pa na-subscribe, mag-subscribe ka na. At nandyan lang po yan sa may baba. So ano pang hinintay natin? Let's go na.
𝗙𝗙𝗟𝗪𝗪𝗪 was inside an ambulance when he caught the following on camera. Listen closely or you'll miss it.
Napod ko na tong clips na to .
Now some viewers think that it could have been the paramedic who said this, but 𝗙𝗙𝗟𝗪𝗪𝗪 writes, there was no one in the back with me. No, it wasn't the ambulance
May
driver.
nagbulong ano.
It's literally a whisper right next to my phone.
Napod ko na to .
Why would the ambulance driver whisper that? That being said, what are your thoughts on this? Ghost or hoax? Reddit user Princess Lena received a video from her friend who didn't realize that she captured something really disturbing in the background. Princess Lena writes, something with a red face came up behind my friend. She was drinking.
Nakainom.
And there was no one else in the room with them. It randomly shows up behind the girl on the left. Here's the video that she received.
Kung ano, mayroon. Ay no. Gagi, ang creepy.
The more you look at it, the more
Putik, ang pangit.
it looks like a burnt victim. Viewers have asked if the home at which the video was taken is haunted.
Ang pangit
Princess
to
Lena
Tanga.
states that it is haunted, as there have been instances of a typewriter going off in the middle of the night. She believes that it's her friend's grandmother who is haunting the place as she passed away in that same home. But Princess Lena is certain that whatever this is, it isn't her grandmother.
Ay putik, sorry. Umepal no.
Madison Nicole was...
Ay no. Umepal, ang pangit, ang putik.
Feel free to share down below. Madison Nicole was FaceTiming her boyfriend, who was inside his car parked outside a restaurant. When he went to go pick up his order, she was left alone on this call. But little did she know that she wasn't actually alone. As Madison was waiting for her boyfriend to come back, she saw something that scared the living daylights out of her. In the backseat of his car, she saw what appeared to be a face. But if you look closely, there's something off about this face. It looks like something unholy. Madison couldn't sleep after seeing this, and I'm assuming her boyfriend had trouble sleeping as well. I wouldn't be surprised, as this truly is the stuff of nightmares.
Kaya una pa lang meron ng mukha .
Griffith
Parang meron dong mukha na
Park in
nakadungaw.
Los Angeles is well known for being a hotspot for suspicious activity.
I mean, meron akong mukhang nakikita dun sa may likuran dun mismo sa may sa may likuran ng bangkuan na isa.
It is rumored that satanic rituals take place there, among other cult-related practices. From personal experience, I can assure you that Griffith Park has lots of cultish activity. But don't take my word for it. Just watch this video that was taken by someone who was hiking there. This doesn't rule out the possibility of this being someone who was acting hysterical, but given the history of this place, the thought of this being a cultish practice comes to mind.
Baka naman nagpapractice umakting. O di kaya baka baliw.
Facebook user 𝗙𝗙𝗟𝗪𝗪𝗪 was live streaming a paranormal investigation.
Yung pangalan nun?
Facebook
Pemboro. Mystere. Putik pangalan yan.
user 𝗙𝗙𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 was live streaming a paranormal investigation at a place in Indonesia that is known to be haunted. During this live stream, viewers were left unsettled by the events that unfolded. Take a look.
Hop, nggak ada. Hop, nggak ada. Hah? Hop, nggak ada. Nggak ada di belakang ya. Muntah kau nanti, Li. Muntah nanti. Astagfirullahaladzim. Hep, hep. Hep. Hep.
Uy,
Ada dengar suara, weh?
alam ko.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Tunggu kita
Alam ko.
jauh sikit.
Viewers believe that this might be the ghost of a 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, which according to Indonesian folklore, is a female ghost that passed away during her pregnancy and attacks men and even kills them out of revenge for failing to conceive a child. Whether this was a 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 or not, the footage
Okay.
alone is enough to keep you from visiting such places. Being a guy, I for sure would stay away from this place. Death is the last thing I'd want. Nicole Hogan was looking over at her doorbell's footage when something in the video catches her attention. Check this out.
That is a lie. Yes. That is a lie. Yes.
Ang creepy ng boses ha.
This could be a case of interference caused by a transmitter that was close in proximity, but Nicole states otherwise, as she was told by a representative of the doorbell company that her footage is very odd and could not have been caused by interference. If it wasn't interference, then what was it? The following clip shows a Tesla car detecting what seems to be a ghost.
Oh yeah, that'll show the camera, you're right. Little man there. But there's nothing there that should be.
Maybe it's the chair?
Wala
No,
naman.
it's showing it directly behind him. Remember when you were doing it? You had to be directly behind the car to cause it.
Yeah.
Ay no.
Maybe it's the chair.
Because when you stood next to it, to the side, it didn't show little man. The detectors are...
Why is it moving?
Oh,
It's going back
tapos
and
wala
forth.
naman.
I don't know, man.
That's weird.
Tapos kapag isa pang ganyan na, no, may lumabas biglang mukha, no.
Oh, now
Oh, may
you-
Where's
dalawa.
another
There
one?
was- it was next to it. Oh, was that my door?
What the
Why is it sensing all this? That one could just be the trash can, because the trash can's right
But
there.
it wasn't there before.
Yeah, it just
and the
popped up
car
out of the
hasn't
blue.
moved.
He's gone. Remember how accurate it was with that motorcycle?
It was very accurate. with the
Exactly.
motorcycle.
So if it was that accurate with the motorcycle, I can't imagine.
Considering how advanced Tesla's technology is, one can't help but wonder if this might be a paranormal incident. Could it be that
Agreed.
Tesla's tech is so advanced that it's capable of detecting things that the human eye can't? Or is that just a far-fetched theory? Ghost or glitch? Which one is it?
Baka lang siya is nag-glitch. Kaya naglalag. Ang layo. Ang layo pala.
Out of all places, the cemetery is the last place I think of to prank someone there. And the reason for this is not just out of respect for the deceased, but also out of fear, as the following illustrates. In the middle of the night, two cousins went out for a drive with their two kids. They were hoping to scare them silly by taking them to a cemetery where they would scare them. However, little did they know that they too would be getting scared. Both cousins right. We took the boys to the cemetery down the road at midnight on a full moon. After pretending my car ran out of gas and we were stranded with no phones or flashlights in the middle of all the graves, we sufficiently freaked them out. Then I told them that we had to take pictures around us because if there were ghosts, they would appear in the pictures. Hand to God, this is what appeared in one of her pictures. Now we are all freaked. There appears to be a ghost-like figure in the distance. Whatever this is, it
Parang clown. No? Parang siyang clown.
sure is unsettling. But, as with most images thought to be paranormal, this could be a case of pareidolia, a phenomenon that causes people to see things, like people, that aren't really there. So, ghost or hoax? What do you think? Elizabeth Watson went out with some friends to a bar in Salzburg, Austria, and captured something pretty creepy on camera. I'll let her
Agree.
explain what happened.
I always show this photo around Halloween time because it still totally freaks me out. But about 10 years ago, I was studying at the Salzburg International Ballet
Ay, tagal na
Academy in
pala.
Salzburg,
10 years ago.
Austria. You can see me here, right here. And one night after a long week of dancing, some friends and I all went out to this bar called 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗪𝗪 in downtown Salzburg. If you ever find yourself in Salzburg, definitely look it up. It's awesome. Anyways, we're here at 𝗙𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪's and we're having a good time and everything's fine. And Allison here in the middle was taking photos throughout the night and nothing of consequence happened. She took a bunch of pictures. We all went back home to the States about a month later and she finally uploaded the photos. And she uploaded this photo right here. And you can see me, I'm being sort of a downer over here for whatever reason. But Allison's dancing in the background and you can see behind her this figure. And it has a face, guys. Like, it has a
Okay.
face.
What makes this apparition creepy is the fact that according to viewers, this ghostly figure shares the resemblance of La Santa Muerte, which translates to Saint Death. As the name implies, Santa Muerte is a Catholic deity associated with death and the afterlife. With this in mind, it makes you wonder if the presence of this supposed deity meant that someone at this bar was going to die. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
On a side note, there's something else that Elizabeth missed in her photos. In the second pic, if you look closely, there appears to be another ghost-like figure in the
Napansin ko na yan. Hindi lang tayo nag-react.
background. Now this could have
Napansin
been
ko na yan.
caused by the camera's movement,
Hindi
but
lang
I could be
nag-react eh.
wrong. Robin Skirvin was looking over at his home security footage when he saw something that gave him chills. Take a look.
We believe we have caught a ghost on camera. Okay, there it is right there. Watch. It goes all the way across
Ay,
the
oo nga.
camera. Now that you know where it's at, I'll pull out a little bit
Possible na edited yan.
and just watch this thing. It goes all
Ay, oh,
the way
kuwang-kuwa sa
across.
kuwang-kuwa sa CCTV.
And there's not a light because there is no light back there behind. You can see up on
Ayun,
the hill back there. There's no light
nawala
there.
na.
There's no
Naglalakad pa pala.
body over here, but it's still going across the camera.
Robin doesn't know what to make of this. His only guess
Paa lang yung kita, no?
is that this might be a ghost, which seems to be the case. But as usual,
Possible
I'll
na
let you
ano
be
yan. Talaga. Edited yan.
the judge of that.
Kitang-kita naman ano. Sa CCTV talaga nakuha.
Just like the previous clip, this one captures what appears to be an apparition manifesting and disappearing at the same time. It's pretty strange. Check it out. Could this be a glitch with the camera, or is this actually a ghost? Whether glitch or ghost,
Ghost? Meron siyang anino, oh.
this is still pretty creepy
Ghost
to
ba yung
see.
ganyan?
Thanks.
Meron talaga, oh. Anino.
This is actually a ghost. Whether glitch or ghost, this is still pretty creepy to see.
So anyway, Ayun lang. Ingat and God bless. See you on the next one na video.